Hey guys, what is up? It's Joey from Joey Games. We're here. In the background, you're seeing some Battlefield 4 gameplay, but it might look a little different. Now, if you guys don't know, yesterday, Naval Strike came out for Battlefield 4, which is the third installment of Map Pack, the third map pack to come out for Battlefield 4. And now, a couple of my friends were like, oh, this game's broken, this map pack looks horrible. They boosted it in the trailer. No. What you see in the trailer is basically what you play. It's amazing. Now, you might see me lagging a little bit. That's because of my connection. I was uploading a video at the time, but it was almost done. And I just want to put that in there because it was amazing. But it wasn't because I was uploading. Actually, it was, I think it was the host. I don't know, or it was my connection. I don't know. But I'm basically here to tell you what Carrier Assault is. Now, Carrier Assault is the new game mode that came in Naval Strike. And from what I've heard, they took it from BF3, and I don't know if it's exactly like whatever they had in Battlefield 3. I only played Conquest of Battlefield 3. But I heard they manipulated it to where it's practically like another game mode in Battlefield 3. If you know that, comment below. But this is what I think of Carrier Strike. Now, this is basically Conquest. As you can see in the bottom left, you have how much time you have left in the game, and then it looks like the Conquest thing, right? The 5 flags. But underneath that, instead of seeing just the score, you see 2 bars of the health of your carriers. Now, the blue one is yours, the red one is the others, of course. Now, if you capture the Conquest flag, like say I go to F right here and I capture it. If you can see right there, underneath it, you'll see it. It's like a little rocket launcher thing. And what that does, if you capture that, it's automatically yours. So it shoots the rockets towards the enemy one. As you can see in front of me, that's our carrier thing right there, carrier ship. But to my right, you can't see it. It's that's the enemy one. As you can see that rocket right there, we own that flag right there. So that's shooting towards there, and as you can see, it just exploded. Now, the health is on the bottom left. So once that gets down, what you do is you storm into there, you storm into the ships, and it's kind of like Rush after that. There's like bombs there, and you have to plant them, and they'll blow up. And once you blow up those 2 bomb points, you win the game. Now, I didn't get footage of that. This was in the game before, but basically your ship will start sinking. I mean, it doesn't sink all the way to where you have to get off the ship, but you will see a hole in the middle of the ship. I mean, like, if you ever seen Titanic or something, the hole to the right, like bottom right, that's where the hole starts, and basically the ship will start sinking, and then you would have to attack the 2 rush bomb points, and you have to, once you explode those, you win the game. Now, vice versa, if you're on your spawn, your carrier, you have to defend it. So there'll be enemies swarming in to blow up those bombs. You have to defend it. Now, what I suggest you do is, if you have friends, make sure you go together at this point, and make sure you gather all your teammates or your squad and just butt rush that those what's it called, those rush bombs. Because if you only go in there by yourself, 99% of the time you're gonna get screwed over, because like the whole enemy team, or half the enemy team, that's 32 players, I'm sorry, 16 are going to be on that ship probably, because as you can see, you can't really see it, but if you saw it a little bit, there's boats right there. That's where they're spawning in, and they have you have to watch out here in a helicopter too, because they have it's kind of like an AA gun, but it's like have you ever played Battlefield 3? On that one map, there's a minigun on the front. That's what they use, so you have to watch out for that if you're going air. What I would suggest, if you have I like to call it the taxi helicopter, not this one, the one that doesn't shoot if you're a pilot. What I suggest you do is just go all the way, get kind of high, go over it, and just jump out and just start jumping down. Now, the hovercrafts are going to be very important for a Carrier Assault, because once you start sinking the ship will actually lower down, and you can actually go on the hovercraft and just go into this little hole that'll be open, and that's where you can finally put your ships into there, so you don't have to go via helicopter. Now, like I said before, the only way to get to the rush bomb points is once, as you can see in the bottom left, you see how that red one's halfway. Once that ship thing is gone. But as you can see here, this is a great example of how snipers and other players can use the rocks as an example. Because if you look, I think I'll show the mini map here. Yes, as you can see, all those little dots are rocks. So there's rocks surrounding the whole island. So snipers will be able to get a good clearance on the rocks and have cover and snipe there as well. Now, as you can see, I was trying to get this, but I unfortunately died. That's why I said have your friends be with you, because I'm not getting mad at them. They travel in packs, because if you go as one, all the enemy teams just gonna go towards you. It's gonna be really annoying because you won't be able to cap anything. This is one of the best boats I suggest if you're gonna go boat-wise to the other side. I mean, yeah, the hovercraft. I mean, if you want to get there fast, definitely use the hovercraft, but only use that when the ship starts to sink, because that's the only way you can get on. This boat I suggest is to defend. Now, as you can see, I'm going straight for F. I think that's F. Is that F? I can't see because the screen. Yeah, it's C. So I'm going straight for C, and I almost land. But as you can see, we have a bunch of people who are just like, let's take this. Now, I don't think we actually take it, but we do get pretty close. See, now the rockets keep shooting at our carrier right until we finish, right until we cap this point. So you have to be quick. As you can see, I might as well destroy those because then they can kill your teammates. But that's I mean, Carrier Strike, in my opinion, is one of the best game modes that I've played on Battlefield. My number one, I've only played 2 game modes, honestly. It was Conquest and Rush. I don't really like Rush. I like Conquest because you get all the vehicles and all that. I don't really like Deathmatch. I only like Conquest, really. That's all I really play. Now this is I'm gonna be playing most of my time now. Once my friends get the map pack, because it's basically just like Conquest with vehicles, and you have another objective on top of it, which I really like. So yeah, guys, give me your thoughts on what you think is what you think about Carrier Strike. I just want you to see how smart I go here. This guy was shooting at me once I spawned. I was like, if this kills me, so I swam under, and my jet ski was actually right there. So he swam over me, and I took it back, and I got away. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like, please leave a like, and peace out.